Hello, I am Panaretos, or Pan. I am a co-founder of the Opera Makers and will be musically directing Turandot.
Hello, I'm Si Yushen. You can call me Xiao Fei. I'm a soprano from China and I will play Pong and cover Liu.
The value of doing opera in a smaller scale, like fringe opera or studio opera, with smaller forces and instrumentation, is that young singers, young artists, can tackle roles that otherwise they would have to wait for many years before they're at the right stage of development to do them in a bigger space with a bigger orchestra. Well, Puccini is hands down one of my favorite composers aside of opera in any genre. Puccini's music is so beautiful, but also so emotional and powerful. It falls under the umbrella of an operatic movement called verismo, which effectively means realism in opera. And this real attention to human emotion and its depiction in music is quite extraordinary. It's also playing it on the piano and finding all the orchestral colors, including all the oriental colors that he is painting with this particular opera, is a real challenge, but also something that I really enjoy doing.
I totally agree with Pan just said. Puccini's opera has a lot of emotion and very powerful feeling, especially when he created the female roles. It's very smooth and a lot of details in the emotion scenes. So I always feel very touchful when I sing his opera.
We think it's very important to have an all ESCA cast for this opera, because we feel that it's our responsibility, having chosen this piece, to support the East and Southeast Asian community, to reclaim their voices and their stories. And even though the practice of blackface has been almost universally abandoned, yellowface is still very much happening in the world of opera, and we struggle to find the reason for that. We have a cast of brilliantly talented people, wonderful singers, and we even had to regret some wonderfully talented singers at auditions, and we are just really excited that all this talent is out there and we get to work with people of such high level.
Firstly, the Turandot, this story is basically in Yuan dynasty of China. Use entirely ESCA cast is very close to the history background. As an ESCA singer in UK, there is a lot of opportunities but also challenges. For example, I had some concert before in London, and I sang some Chinese art songs, and I got some very lovely feedbacks from the audience, and some of them will find me in the backstage and speaking with me and ask some questions about Chinese art songs and Chinese costume and cultures. I can feel they have a very strong interest about the different culture and music. But if I am going to audition some roles in an opera, some director may choose European singers if we are in the same singing skills. So I feel very appreciated to got these opportunities to our Chinese basic opera. Yeah.